Lana's powers give out in Superwoman issue 7. Confronted by the atomic skull, Lex Luthor and Lana Lang ask what the radioactive villain wants. Toying with him, Skull says he just wants Luthor to say he is sorry for the abuse Skull and the other prisoners of Stryker's Island were forced to suffer through. Beginning his own torture, Skull begins hurting Lex, demanding that he say it. Lana tells Lex to shut up and say it. Getting past his own ego, Lex says he is sorry, allowing Skull and the Bizarro Superwoman to help them. Rebooting his armor, Lex vows that no one will prevent him from being the Superman of Metropolis again. Ultra Woman, meanwhile, seeing that her brother is free from his prison, begins ripping the building apart. Lana says that they all have to get up to the Gestalt and blow up the ship, making Lex question if she intends to kill Lena. At Steelworks, Tracy 13 begins to use her magic to trap the city's power grid, retasking it to fight against Ultra Woman's time cubes. While the cubes are disrupted, Steel stops the Superwoman from attacking the city and kidnapping more people. Natasha comes to his aid, helping to destroy the remaining Superwomen. Arriving at the transformed Gestalt, Lana and the others confront Lena. Lex tries to talk his sister down, but is interrupted by the arrival of Savior, who demands Lex worship her as a god. The fight begins to destroy the Gestalt before Savior takes Lex away from the ship and back down into the city. Ultra Woman imprisons Lana, telling her that they are both made up of the same type of energy, and she tells Lana that she remembers her from back in Smallville when they were younger, and that they could have been friends in another life. Lana angers her by saying that she is a bigger disappointment than her brother Lex. As Lana continues to talk to Ultra Woman about how she turned on herself instead of helping others, the Superwoman clone arrives, attacking Ultra Woman, but she is easily defeated. Using the fight as a distraction, Lana activates the armor Natasha gave her as well as her powers, using them to attack Ultra Woman. The Gestalt begins to fall towards the city as Ultra Woman loses control of the ship and the clones. The Superwoman clone catches the ship, dumping it in Hobbs Bay. As everyone converges on the ship, Lois Lane, alive and well, reveals herself to Lana as she begins to experience an overload on her powers, which begin to kill her. So again, like New Superman this week, this issue of Superwoman saw lots of things happen, lots and lots of things actually. In this one as well, they reintroduced an old Superman villain, notably Savior, who back in the comics, he came in just a little bit after the return of Superman from his death with Doomsday, and he thought that Superman wasn't real, and he was kind of a religious nut a little bit, and he got superpowers, and he was kind of manipulated by Brainiac for a little bit and everything. So he's kind of not all well in the head, and he thinks himself kind of a god. So it'd be interesting to see if he actually sticks around and or like what happens to him. He was one of the inmates that was abused by Lex, so it's really interesting that he's actually still around and a character which I thought was actually really great. This issue all around was pretty great as well. Had some great action, some great dialogue between the characters and everything, and I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a comment in the comment section below, or follow the links on screen now to other reviews or topic videos. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe for more weekly reviews and videos.